quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Go ahead. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball. Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright. That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is taken at about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, break. 43 rail. Set.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
These two teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta.
Seal, black. 6, method. Fight, white. Ready.
Going play action. Ritter. He completes it to Tate. Short completion, just 4 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Claws red. Black shot. Needle blue. Ready.
3rd and short. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ritter with it after the play fake. This one into the hands of Pitts. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
Now for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes at a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back.
Touchdown! Mike Evans, 75 yards.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Blue strike.
The motion man is Tate.
10 cycles.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Flag blue. Drill 3. On the ball.
1st down. Here's Ritter.
And he's able to find Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Ready.
Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. That's out wide here for Robinson.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
The Falcons at 9-3 here on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. William Golston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Bucs have taken taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller, 75 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Crew, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Lorenzo Carter gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Come on, set. Black shot. Eagle blue. Hey,
Miller, the
blue.
man in motion.
Green jack. Red, yellow. Blaster, stick.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Here we go.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Smash, red. Blue,
In motion right is Tate.
blue strike. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Set.
3rd and long now, Ritter. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now a man who did his collegiate punting just a couple hours from here in Clemson in South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. Taken in at the 11. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They run straight ahead here with White. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Tua.
The back foot throw there is incomplete.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Tua going to try and go quickly here.
Tua wants to throw it on second down.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. You still hold your breath and there's a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
This is White on the screen. He's across midfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. Clock running. The Bucks try to go quickly and get set. Tua to throw again. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Bucks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Down.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Yellow. Field, black. Ready.
On first down, Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
White. Go red.
Miller in motion right.
22 needle. Jet. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Throwing left side, it's complete. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they get hit by 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. The motion right is Tate.
Needle blue. Set cut.
Again, it'll be Robinson.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Falcons have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mac Hollins.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 31 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ritter off the play fake.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Black, red. Blue stripe. Red, cycle. Faster, faster.
Ritter now.
And that will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
48-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2 and now on 1st down.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They fake the handoff, now Tua rolling to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Tua going to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Now a give up the middle. This is White. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On play action, here's Tua.
Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's White.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
Back near his goal line. Here's Ritter. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. He's got Mason complete. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. They'll go up the middle with White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Now it's Tua. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
White, he'll try the left side. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Tua.
Complete right side to Otten.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
10 cycles. Claws red. Hut.
Going play action.
Ritter. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Back to throw. Ritter.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Red, yellow. Hey, red. Blaster, six.
Throwing now is Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Now Tua.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Pick
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here's Ritter.
Going deep this time for Miller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way.